Hello everyone. So today we are going to solve a relatively easy problem on LeetCode. It is called first unique character in a string. So let's go through the problem statement once. Given a string, find the first non-repeating character in it and return its index. If it does not exist, return -1. So let's go through some examples. Like here, the string is given LeetCode. Here we can see L appears only once. Nowhere in this whole string L appears twice. So that's why we return the index of L, which is 0. So 0 is the answer. Then here, love lead code. Here L we can see appearing twice. Here O we can see appearing more than once. Here V only appears once. So we return the index of V, which is 2. Now, you may assume that the string contains only lowercase characters, so we don't have to think about uppercase characters. So if none of the strings are actually appearing once in the none of the characters rather appearing once in the string, then we will return what? -1. So it's very easy problem. Let's see how we can do it. So now let's see how to solve this problem. So I have written down some of the examples and according to them the answers over here. So what this problem actually asks us to do is find out the first character which only occurs once in this list. So here we can see the character L, the character T, the character C, O, D, everything occurs only once. But why we're taking the index of only L? Because it is the earliest, or rather it is the first character from the starting of the list which occurs and also has the count of 1 in this string. So that's why the answer is 0. Let's go through the second example. Here L occurring twice, so we cannot take L because it has more than once occurrence in this list, or rather string. Let's see O here occurs twice. Here it is O and here also it is O. Now V only occurs once, so that's why we take the index of V, which is 2. The answer is 2. Now coming to this example we can see no such character are here which are occurring only once in this string, so that's why the answer becomes -1, because we don't have any character which is actually occurring once and we can take its index, so that's why -1. So how to solve this problem? Whenever we come across these type of problems, or rather some problems where we have to store something with respect to something, the immediate data structure which should come to our mind is hash map. So that's why let's build a hash map for the first example. Here the lead code string consists of only L, E, T, C, O, D. So I have written down all the characters over here, and now let's count how many times L is occurring. Here L is occurring once. L is only occurring once in this string. E is occurring thrice. 1, 2, 3. So E would be 3. T only 1, C only 1, D only 1, O only 1. So here we have constructed this hash map. This hash map is storing every key with respect to how many times it is occurring in this string. So now after constructing this hash map, we will do what? We will traverse this string and we will look at each character. First of all, we will look at first L, and we will see the corresponding value in the hash map with respect to L. We see L occurring once, so immediately we have to stop the loop. We found our first character which is only occurring once, so that's why our answer would be the index of L. For this example here also, if we construct a similar hash map like this, when we first traverse the string here, we will get 2 with respect to L, so we will proceed forward. We will get 2 with respect to O, so we will proceed forward. Whenever we come to V, we will find what? V appears only once from the hash map, so we will stop the loop and we will return the index of it 2. So the answer would be 2. So this is a simple solution. Let's code it up right now. Now let's code up the logic I have just mentioned. Okay, so first of all let me do some edge case checking. So if length of s is less than equal to 0 or s equals to none, that means what? The input given is not valid, so return -1. Now let me take a variable and initialize with -1 and return that c variable. Now the main code logic will be here, so let me take a hash map called D over here as I have mentioned. So let me take the first loop for I in range len of s. So I will be iterating the whole string first, and will be storing how many times each character appearing in the string. So for that I will be using this loop. So here I will do some condition checking. If s of I present in D or not. If it's present in D, then D of s of I will be incremented by 1. So that means what? The occurrence of that letter would be incremented by 1. And if it's not there in the uh, else, if it's not there in the dictionary, then what we will do? We will register that letter in the dictionary and make the value here 1. So this loop will do what? It will be creating a dictionary called D, and will store the occurrence of each letter in this dictionary. So after that we will run through another loop in I in range, same as the previous one, length of s, and traversing this string again. And for each character we go through, we will check the value corresponding to that character in our dictionary which we have just made. So if dictionary of s of I and the value returned by this is exactly 1, that means what? It only appears once in this list. So we will make what? We will make the c variable I. That means it will be the index of that current letter which is only occurring once in this dictionary or in this string, and which has the value of 1 in the dictionary. So that's why c is equal to 1. So here exactly we will break the loop and we will return c. So that's pretty much it. So let's run it. While running it, let me talk about the time complexity of this program. We are just traversing through the loop and going through the traversing the whole string once. So that's why it will be linear time order of n. So this is a pretty simple problem. So I think there should not be any doubt for you to understand. So yeah, submitted successful. So thank you for watching. Hope you like it.